Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. Today I wanted to bring to you guys an epic battle that I am regrettably just now filming. I don't know why I didn't do this. Anyway, we're talking today about Giorgio Armani Code Cashmere versus Giorgio Armani Code Satin. So let's get to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And oh, by the way, Happy New Year. This is a fun time of year when we get to play with fragrances that are a little more on the heavy end and not the light and bright summery things like Erin Mediterranean Honeysuckle, which I love. I just don't really wear it this time of year because it's so light. So let's get into this video. We're talking about Armani Code Cashmere versus Armani Code Satin. So let's start off talking about Armani Code Satin. Now, it is interesting to me that these don't say Giorgio Armani, they just say Armani. I picked these up from discount retailers. I will say that both of these are not sold anymore on the Armani website. They do have some newer ones. There's one in a gold bottle. I think it's Armani Code Absolute. Honestly, I haven't smelled any of the other Armani Code fragrances. I just wanted to tell you guys about these two because if you can find them on the discount websites or anywhere, pick them up. I love them both. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. There is a winner though. I'll let you know at the end. Okay, so Armani Code Satin is in more of this red bottle. The Cashmere is in more of a bluish purple red bottle. But this one is red. I already bought a backup of one of these because I love them both and I found it at a really good deal. I can't remember which one it was. So the Armani Code Satin is sweet, spicy. It's a little bit white floral, but the bottle, you know, really says it all. Like, it's a darker, richer, like, I don't wear a ton of either one of these in the summer. I kind of reserve these for fall, winter. There's the train again, guys, sorry. Anyway, I mostly reserve these for fall, winter. I will wear them spring, summer, date night. I douse myself in these. Like, I really do love them both. Just, I have to be honest, and I have to give you my honest opinion. Anyway, so this one is vanilla and cacao. This one was released in 2015. I could not find the perfumer on this one. It just smells so good. I love these fragrances. Okay, I'm looking at my notes. It's a Floriental because it is a little bit floral, but I mostly get Oriental Gourmand. Like, I get a lot of vanilla, I get a lot of sweet, I get the cacao. The top notes are ginger, sorbet, and pear. The mid is orange blossom, neroli, and jasmine. I don't get a ton of jasmine. That's why I'm saying, I just don't know if this is floral. And then the base is vanilla, cacao, praline, and patchouli, and it's so good. I die. Like, I can't tell you how much I love these fragrances. They're both gourmands. They are both delicious. The praline in this one gets me. The cacao, like, as it dries down, this is just so lovely. And I will say, because the bottles look similar, I feel bad saying this, but a lot of times I will spray on one or the other and then I can't really remember which one I'm wearing. Although you can tell them apart, they are similar, as you can tell. I mean, as they should be, because their bottles are similar. But every time I wear one of these, I get compliments. Every single time. A couple weeks ago, I wore, I think, cashmere, and I walked through a restaurant, a local restaurant, and two people before I left stopped me and said, "What are you wearing?" Or, "Oh, you smell so good." So that is Armani Code Satin. Now we're moving on to Armani Code Cashmere. I'm going to spray this one too. You can wear these together. I have done that before because I love them both so much. So this one, the bottle is more of the ombre purple to red. It's so pretty. This one, the bottle is a little bit taller too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the cashmere is taller than the satin. And I don't know if that's just because I got two different milliliter. Like, this is a 75 and this one is a 50. So they did sell them in different sizes. Like I said, if you pick up, this is a safe blind buy. If you like gourmands, if you like vanillas, they are both safe blind buys. I never want to not have these in my collection. I will, since they have been discontinued, either have to find backup bottles of these or find something similar. If you know of something similar to these, either one of these, will you please drop it in the comment section below. And as always, drop me your scent of the day. I do want to make a video in February or March that is strictly fragrances that I have been inspired by you guys either to wear more that I already have in my collection that you guys are loving, or fragrances that I'm picking up because it's January, everybody's having sales, and I really want to spend a little Christmas money that I got on fragrances, of course. I want to, you know, honor you guys in that you guys do great on giving me comments as to what fragrances you're loving or which ones you're interested in or which ones I should review. So as always, drop those below in the comment section. What's your scent of the day? What fragrances do I need to review? All the things. These do smell similar, but then they kind of go in their own direction. So Armani Code Cashmere is from 2017. So Satin was launched in 2015. This one was launched in 2017. It's almond. It's a white floral. I still don't get a ton of white floral. I'm just throwing that out there. Powdery, leather, nutty. It was launched in 2017 by Carlos Bename and Dominique Ropion. And the top notes are orange blossom, jasmine sandalwood. The heart or the mid is almond milk, heliotrope, and iris. And then the bottom, the base, is suede and leather and incense and patchouli. Okay, I'm not a huge incensey person. I like incense. I like frankincense. I like to burn things like that or diffuse things like that. Don't necessarily like to wear things like that. But I don't get a ton of incense out of Armani Code Cashmere. Like, it's listed as a base note. It just never gets there for me. So I'm really thankful because I'm not a super incensey person when it comes to fragrances that I want to wear on my own body. This one, I might get a little suede. I don't get leather. Like, this is not Tom Ford ombre leather or any of those really leathery. There's no animalic touches. These are both very sweet gourmand fragrances. And like I said, I love to layer them. So this one, the longevity on both of these is about 5 to 6 hours. I will say, I feel like I get a lot more out of cashmere. I feel like we're going 6, 7, 8 hours with cashmere, whereas with satin, it dries down and we're looking at more like 6 hours. So they both have great performance in my mind, but cashmere is better in the performance category. We going there? Categories? So satin is lighter. So it is a little bit powdery, kind of like powdery in Bond No. 9 Tribeca. But like I said, the longevity is not as stellar as the cashmere. The cashmere is so good. I love to layer these. Can we say the winner is both? Layer them together? If you can find either one of these on the discount website, buy them. Blind buy them if you're into sweet gourmand fragrances. They are both very stunning fragrances. I love the packaging, very unique. I don't have anything else in my collection that looks like both of these because they look so similar. But the satin is the one that's in the more red bottle, and the cashmere is like purple to ombre red. I love them both. If they started making one again, normally my criteria is if they stop making one and only made the other. Well, unfortunately for me and for us, they've stopped making both of these. And I don't know if it has to do with sourcing ingredients or what the deal is, but if they started making one and didn't make the other one, oh, I love them both. I really do. This is a very tough choice for me. A lot of times battles are really clear. I have tons of battle videos. I will link some of those in the description below. But if I had to pick a winner, it would be Armani Code Cashmere. I think because I love them both so much, but this one lasts longer. That's really the only thing that edged it out. I love them both. They both smell so good. So Armani Code Cashmere is my winner, but I love them both. If you see them on discount website or honestly anywhere, scoop them up because they are both well worth the money. They both last long. I mean, they're just great fragrances if you like sweet gourmands. And I love sweet gourmands. So with that being said, which one would be your favorite? Do you have Armani Code Cashmere or Satin or Satin, as it said. But drop me a comment below, let me know, or even what's your favorite Giorgio Armani? I just recently did a video on My Way versus My Way Intense. I have Acqua di Gioia. I have several Armani fragrances. I'm going to be doing some more battle videos. I know that I have one coming up between C, the original Armani C, and C Intense that I picked up in my Sephora VIB haul, which I can also link below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below which one's your favorite, what's your scent of the day, what are you dying to see reviewed, top 10 lists, different things. I want to know. See you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and smell you later.